Hello YouTube fans, it's your boy Brad here with another video. Today we're going to be doing part 3 of the SK-502 micro mini digital voice recorder. There's some new things I've learned. This is my second attempt at this. I found that there's going to be some new things that are going to be helpful in the operation of this device. First, let me show you one thing that I found in the system that I did not know before. I'm going to drill down just a little bit so you can see this a little bit closer. There was one setting in here that I did not understand what it did. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is go into our menu. We're going to go down to record settings. And this item right here, which says monitor switch, which is already there, hit enter and go in there. So you have open and close. This always confused me. If it's open, the headphone jack, the line out here, the headphone, that means you can hear. If say you have some earbuds plugged in or the line out, you can hear the recording as it's recording. You can hear the recording as it's recording. If it's on closed, you can't hear it recording as it's recording, but you'll be able to hear it during playback. So once you stop the recording, you hit play, yes, it'll come through the jacks. So again, if it's on open, you can hear the recording as it's recording, and you'll also be able to hear it during playback. If it's on close, you would not be able to hear recording. There would be no output coming out of that jack during recording, but once you hit playback, there would be output in the jack. So wanted to show you that real quick. So the first thing we're going to get into here is that we're going to go into the 3 ways to record into this mini recorder. Okay, let's start with our first sample recording. Let's go into the menu first. Into the record settings. We're already on the second item, which is record. Hit enter. And we need to be on record form. Hit enter. So we're on the microphone only, which is the built-in microphones within the micro recorder, and we are already set there. So we hit enter. I hit the record button. Wait a moment. So now you're listening to the internal microphones only that is built into the unit. If I tap on the table, of course you hear that annoying tap, and that's what you're listening to. I'll be using no post-processing in this video on the volume settings. So next, let's hook up a external mic. Now we have our lavalier mic hooked up, and you're going to find something pretty interesting here. I'm going to hit record. Didn't change anything. So now, of course, if I tap on the table, you hear that mic, and you hear this mic also. I'm going to couple my hand around this so you see that it's recording from the internal mic and the external lavalier mic at the same time. Now we're going to change the settings. Hit stop and go into the menu again. We're going to go right to where we are, and we're going to change this to the line in. So now we're asking the recorder to record just through the input. Another thing we want to check is, go down. Well, let's go ahead and make that recording first. So I'm going to hit record. And now the line in, I'm going to set the lavalier mic right here. here so you can kind of see that it's sitting right there. The recording is very low. The internal mic are off. I put this up to my mouth and it's really close, about 1 inch away, and you're listening to the lavalier mic only. We're going to change the setting again, but we're going to go into another function, which is the noise reduction. Hit stop, hit the menu, record settings. Let's go down to the noise reduction, and at this time I'm going to plug up a set of earbuds so I can kind of hear what's happening. And the noise reduction, let's see where we are, is open, and we're going to go down to the monitor and hit enter, and the monitor is closed, so I should not probably be able to hear this through my earbuds. So I'm going to hit record. So now you're listening to the lavalier mic only. I cannot hear myself recording through the earbuds at all. So that's what you're listening to now. We'll stop that. Go back into the menu. Again, I'm going to turn the monitor, just for gee whiz, open. Lock that in. Hit record. So now there should not be a difference in the volume of what you're listening to, except I can now hear myself in my earbuds. So we'll stop that and go back into the menu again. Go back up to noise reduction, hit enter, and closed, hit enter again. So now you're listening. I can hear myself, and I tap and you don't hear anything there. So that's noise reduction on, noise reduction off, and the monitor. So those are the settings inside. Again, there's no gain settings inside of this unit to set the gain on the internal mics nor for the lavalier mic. And that's what I got, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Got some insight on this thing with this limited instructions. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit that like button. And you guys have a blessed day.